Mama June Shannon's younger daughter started fresh in Denver, Colorado, as she lives miles away from her family. She carved out a quiet life for herself amidst Shannon and her other girls' drama. She shares a tiny rental house with her boyfriend, Dralin. Her prenatal course at the University of St. Regis is what keeps her busy. But what's bothering Honey Boo Boo is Dralin's increasing legal woes. In Family Crisis Season 7, she revealed how she was unable to find a way out of his DUI charges. She is afraid of her future with him. But her mom warned her not to waste her life on him. A lawyer already told them he might go straight for 10 years in prison. Alana Thompson dished on marriage plans with Dralin in the WE TV show. She said that she planned to buy a house for herself and her future partner. But everything is bleak because, at this point, he is entangled in his legal case. But she has also shared her secret dream to welcome kids with him down the line when she feels she is ready. Online TV streaming services. During all the latest interviews, Honey Boo Boo also pulled back the curtain on her current relationship with Shannon. She loved how she had sobered after learning her lessons from her last arrest for substance addiction. The mother-daughter duo is on good terms, unlike in the past when the former broke down due to strained bonding. As her late sister Anna wanted her to study nursing, she is fulfilling her dream. A new chapter has opened for Alana Thompson in Denver, where she has escaped the chaotic life in her family's Georgia home. She is adjusting to a small rented house that has made her feel more modest, especially since she's living with Dralin. The U.S. Sun recently captured her outside the home, in exclusive pictures. The Colorado house is close to Alana's university, which covers 1,200 square feet of land. It seems she and Dralin have multiple roommates, sharing 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The news reporters spotted 4 cars in the garden's parking space. 2 of the vehicles were Dralin's red Dodge Charger and Honey Boo Boo's pink Honda, gifted by June. Over the hot day, an unknown aged man and Dralin both came out of the house to smoke. Later in the afternoon, Alana finally stepped out to get into her boyfriend's car for a drive. Her main motive for moving to Denver was to attend school, which she had been doing from her old apartment. An episode of Mama June, Road to Redemption showed June surprising Alana with a visit. In 2023, her daughter made the biggest decision of her life. She then explained that she would eventually change her place because Georgia hadn't been on her mind for some time. Both her mom and Pumpkin insisted that she come in every weekend to meet them. However, a home that smelled of sketty and Mama June Shannon's forklift foot is turning over a much better smelling leaf. The McIntyre, Georgia, home where the Shannon clan filmed their hit TLC reality show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo has been saved from the wrecking ball and been transformed into a community resource center for the city's 600 or so residents. The home where Honey Boo Boo, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and the rest of Mama June's offspring were raised, had once been scheduled for demolition when it failed to sell on the market in 2015, after June moved the family to Hampton, Georgia. Anyway, according to a report from local news station 13 WMAZ, the home has been restored and will now provide things for community members like addiction support, tutoring, mental health counseling, classes, alcohol support group meetings and more. It's gone, from Honey Boo Boo's home to a hub of hope for McIntyre, the reporter stated on the news broadcast. Mayor Vicky Horn told the news station of the house that, due to the small size of the town, residents usually have to travel far out of the city in order to receive services and classes like the ones that will be offered at the new center. If we can help just giving people a leg up, it's important, she stated. The 1,300 square foot home was purchased by the city of McIntyre in 2018 and, since then has been fixed up so that the former bedrooms of the Shannon family are now meeting rooms and useful spaces. Despite the changes, the house has maintained a lot of features that Here Comes Honey Boo Boo fans will recognize, such as the signature back stoop where the family posed for pictures to promote the series. The pageant crowns and trophies that once graced the living room have now been replaced with tasteful photos of community leaders, and the new owners seem hopeful that people will look past the home's reality TV past. A dedication was held on Thursday to officially open the Community Resource Center, and it appears Mama June attended. On Thursday she posted videos to social media, showing what each room looks like today and explaining what each room contained when her family lived there. June showed how the home's only bathroom, where the kids infamously bathed in mayonnaise during one episode, has been remodeled, explaining that the new owners removed the bathtub and moved the toilet over to provide more space. "This is a small community and we want this to succeed for everybody," June said. You can watch June's video below to see what each room of the house looks like today. However, reality TV star Mama June is sharing more than meets the eye about her existing health issues following a foretelling of a possible heart attack. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum was reportedly rushed to the emergency room after suffering discomfort while recording her show. Before the reality star's medical emergency, she was warned that she could suffer serious heart complications. Now, Mama June is coming clean about dealing with some ailments. During the July 25th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, a psychic present on the show told the 45-year-old about her future. The psychic raised concerns about the reality star's health, saying she has lost a lot of health and is carrying a lot of stress, which isn't good. The fortune teller dropped a bombshell on the 45-year-old, revealing that she may have a heart attack due to the stress burden. Soon after, the mom of 4 began to experience pain following the reading, leading to suggestions about her visiting the hospital, which she declined. However, the discomfort persisted with the TV star feeling like she was about to throw up, after which a producer insisted on getting medical attention. "It is way worse than it has ever been," June admitted as they drove to the emergency room. The doctors eventually identified the cause of the pain to be ovarian cysts, and the 45-year-old is considering her treatment options, per People magazine. After the July 25th episode aired, the TV personality took to Instagram to divulge more about her condition. The Toddlers and Tiaras star described herself as having an open personality, admitting that she is blunt and speaks her mind without considering the impact. She wrote, "It's kinda like say what I gotta say and then maybe ask for forgiveness later, but I never asked for forgiveness. I just say well that's how I was feeling so I'll just said it, fuck it." June continued with revelations about her well-being. "And since this has happened, it's been almost 8 months, and lucky enough, I haven't had a heart attack yet, but I have been dealing with a lot of health issues and still dealing with them." June's post was met with love from fans who wasted no time in comforting her. One fan wrote, "I'm not into physics, sick, but please take care of yourself." A second admirer reminded the TV star how much she is valued, writing, "We love Mama June." A third comment read, "Don't trust that stuff, June, please. It's all influenced by the devil. Trust in Jesus and only Him." The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum's health confessions come 2 years after her eldest daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell's, death, following a battle with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. According to The Blast, June broke the sad news of her first child's demise with an emotional statement on Instagram highlighting Anna's struggles. The message partly read, "She gave one hell of a fight for 10 months. She passed away with her family around her, like she won't, and we will be updating y'all with more information as we get it today." Days after sharing the heartbreaking news, the bereaved mom disclosed that the death did a number on her in incomprehensible ways. The grieving mother spoke of the impact of her daughter's absence. "My mind is so emotionally and mentally right now," June sadly said in her TikTok update. "It's so quiet in here, the machines aren't running, Anna's not sitting in here watching cooking shows, and it's just so quiet." When it comes to expressing her challenges with her well-being, the reality TV star is an open book. Just last month, The Blast reported that the TLC star detailed her progress with her weight loss journey, singing the praises of weight loss shots. "I tell you all the time, if you choose to go on the weight loss shot, it has so many benefits," June raved before highlighting its importance. Not just for weight loss, but for, like, people who have PCOS, women's issues, people who have inflammation, people who have other issues going on. However, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is ready to have her voice heard. It's no secret that June Mama June Shannon has been struggling to regain the trust of her daughters after a 2019 arrest for drug possession led to a rehab stay. But in an exclusive sneak peek of the April 9th episode of Mama June, Road to Redemption, Alana and her mom will come face to face for the first time in over a year for an honest, revealing conversation. It's just hard because you wasn't there for my first day of high school, and I think that's a pretty big thing," Alana shared through tears. "It was hard for me not having my mom there, and I had to come home and tell Pumpkin what I was doing. I'm very grateful that Pumpkin was there for me, but why wasn't you there? Why wasn't you there when I needed you most?" While Mama June confessed to being sick and unable to care for herself, the WeTV reality star told her daughters that she was ready to make things better. "I know I was selfish when I went to rehab, and to be honest with you, I'm still a little bit selfish in my recovery," she admitted. "But I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get you all back in my life, and that's the reason why I'm here today." With the support of family therapist Dr. Ish, Alana wasn't done speaking her truth. "You don't know how many nights I cried myself to sleep just hoping and praying that you didn't overdose," she shared. "God, please don't let my mom die. Please just hold on to her. Just please. I just wanted you there, and even if I texted your phone, I wouldn't even get a text back, so hell, I never knew if you were alive or dead anyways." During this week's all-new episode, Mama June will also be faced with a surprise drug test as her boyfriend Gino Doak does something unexpected that nobody saw coming. As for where Mama June stands with her daughters today, you'll just have to keep watching. You're watching me trying to man up and trying to open up and trying to say, "Hey, everybody deserves a second chance, and that I'm not perfect," Mama June previously told E! News. "But you know, hopefully by the end of the season, they will say we're back together." However, Gino Doak, who is Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star Mama June Shannon's boyfriend, has been sentenced to just over a year of jail time, in connection to a 2019 felony possession case. Gino and Mama June have had quite the journey together over the past few years as a couple. June's kids blame Gino for starting their mother's drug addiction and for the downward spiral her life took after meeting him. Prior to dating Gino, June had a show on TLC that highlighted her weight loss journey and her attempts to keep off the weight after losing it. It was successful and inspired many fans who were on their own weight loss journeys. That show was cancelled but turned into Mama June, Family Crisis, which followed June and her family as they tried to get through to her and snap her out of her addiction. While filming that show, June admitted to her children that she had gotten to the point of spending $2,500 a day on methamphetamines. Her habit had gotten so bad that she was forced to sell the family home in order to continue to finance her addiction. Despite her daughter's claims that her addiction was Gino's fault, June said during the special that she got high simply because she wanted to and for no other reason. At the time, her youngest daughter, Alana, had moved out and was living with her older sister, Lauren. They did not want their 13-year-old sister around drugs and living with drug addicts. After her 2019 arrest, June told her children she was working on getting clean and promised that she was trying her best to get better. Mama June's boyfriend has now been sentenced to just over a year of jail time after he was arrested on felony possession charges in Alabama back in 2019. According to TMZ, Gino agreed to a plea deal, in which he will serve 16 months in Macon Community Corrections for his drug charges. As per his plea deal, Gino will not have to spend any time in an actual jail cell, but he'll have a list of rules he has to follow or else he will be put behind bars. Gino and June were arrested together in 2019, but June will not have to serve any jail time. She previously agreed to a plea deal, in which she had to serve 100 hours of community service as well as stay sober. After completing his 16 months, Gino will have to serve 2 years of probation and take part in a substance abuse treatment/evaluation program. Both June and Gino have to stay sober as part of their plea deals and seem to be doing a good job of it so far. In February 2021, June and Gino celebrated a whole year of sobriety, which she commemorated with an Instagram post. In the caption, June detailed the day they realized they needed help and when they finally reached out to production to find them help. They went to a rehab center in Florida for 23 days, and have been holding out strong ever since. Having been sober for a year now, June has now realized she wants to work inside a rehab and help others who are in the situation she once was in. Fans were afraid that when Gino was sent to prison, June would slip back into her old ways out of sadness. June herself has admitted to having an addictive personality, so it wouldn't take much for her to fall back into her drug addiction. Since Gino will not actually physically be in prison, things may be easier for the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum to deal with. Fans can stay updated on June's journey on Mama June, Road to Redemption. However, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is putting everything out in the open. Ahead of her 16th birthday on Saturday, August 28, the reality TV star was the subject of a Teen Vogue feature published on Wednesday, August 25. The piece involved a glamorous photo shoot, in addition to a personal interview in which the teen got candid about the people in her life, including June mama June Shannon. During the sit-down conversation, Alana shared that her mom's struggle with substance abuse has been very, very hard on their family. In 2019, Mama June was arrested for drug possession and entered rehab. Alana's sister, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, 21, was given legal guardianship over her. "It's something I'd wish on nobody, for real," Alana admitted. "When my mama got real bad with her drug use, I didn't know where I was going to end up. I'm proud of myself for how far I've come." Earlier this year, viewers watched Alana and Mama June try to rebuild their relationship on Mama June, Road to Redemption. Cameras rolled as the mother-daughter duo reunited after 1 year apart. "It's just hard because you wasn't there for my first day of high school, and I think that's a pretty big thing," Alana shared through tears. "It was hard for me not having my mom there, and I had to come home and tell Pumpkin what I was doing. I'm very grateful that Pumpkin was there for me, but why wasn't you there? Why wasn't you there when I needed you most?" During her candid interview, Alana also said that she doesn't necessarily appreciate the way that people her age still appear to be critical of body types that are outside of what is seen as acceptable. Alana said that fans expect "be little honey boo boo," but that she's changed over the years. "Just because I'm from the South, people expect me to be all country bumpkin, out riding four-wheelers all the time, but that's not really how it is," the star said. "But I do not care. As long as I like myself, I'm good. I feel like my generation is probably making it worse," the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum said. "Everybody's all about body positivity, until they see a body they don't like. I don't understand why people think this way." She continued, "Just because I got a little bit of extra meat on my bones, you want to hate me? I'll never get body shaming." Additionally, she shared she does not have many friends because she doesn't know who she can trust, and so her circle doesn't extend far beyond her current boyfriend. As she explained, "I feel like folks are so much like, oh, my God, I'm friends with Honey Boo Boo." Outside of reality TV, Alana has dreams of becoming a nurse after graduating from high school and college. She also hopes to move out of Pumpkin's house when she turns 18. And yes, she's confident she can afford her own space. However, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon is keeping her fans up to date on younger half-sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's living situation. On Tuesday, January, Lauren posted a photo to Instagram of herself with husband Joshua Efford and their 2-year-old daughter, Ella, at Disney World theme park in Orlando. Lauren is best known for appearing with her family on such reality shows as Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and Mama June, From Not to Hot. Disney 2021, she captioned the cute shot, adding a heart emoji. When one individual commented to ask if Alana, 15, is living with her mom or with her dad, Lauren replied, "She's still with me." June Shannon, aka Mama June, who is Alana and Lauren's mom, was arrested in March 2019 for alleged possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia. Her boyfriend, Gino Doak, was also arrested on these charges, along with third-degree domestic violence. At that time, an insider told E! News, none of her daughters are talking to her at this point, including Alana. They've cut her off. June took to Instagram on December 27 to announce that she is currently 11 months sober and is 1 month shy of being able to work at a rehab center, which she described as her dream. However, Alana Thompson has gone from Honey Boo Boo to Big Lana. The Mama June, Road to Redemption star recently released a new rap single, using her new hip-hop alias. According to The Sun, Alana quietly dropped the single, So Cute, last month, and it's currently available on YouTube and Spotify. Alana held nothing back in So Cute, mentioning all of the drama with her mom, June Shannon, and even giving her sister Lauren Pumpkin Shannon a special shout-out. "What's up, world? You may know me as Honey Boo Boo. Well, now I'm introducing Big Lana. Alana wrote in the description of her single. I decided to have some fun and do a song. I love it, I bet y'all will too. I hope I exceed your expectations. Telling my story and doing me the way I want to and how I want to. Part of the story Alana tells or raps about in her song is about her mom June. As viewers know, June made a habit of drug gin, destroying hotel rooms and being a general menace to her family and society as a whole, back in 2019, eventually getting June arrested alongside her then-boyfriend Gino Doke. You seen the drama with my mama? Alana asks listeners in her song. Shortly after June's 2019 arrest, Alana began living with her sister Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon, and just this year, Pumpkin was awarded sole custody of her teenage sis, something that earned her a special shout-out in Alana's new song. My sister saved my life, Pumpkin not sweet potato pie, she states on the track. It's honey boo boo baby, views on the YouTube crazy, and I'm so cute they pay me, she sings later in the song. This may be Big Lana's first rap song, but it isn't Alana's. You may remember that Alana released a song called Movin' Up back in 2015, along with an accompanying video featuring Mama June, Pumpkin, and even Alana's barely their dad, Sugar Bear. Mama June Shannon has candidly laid bare her bitter regret at blowing a staggering $1 million on cocaine while opening up about her devastation at the stupid things she did while in the grip of her